Hello, everyone. I understand there might be some curiosity about the current situation, especially if you've come across the community post and its comments. As of today, January 12th, I want to assure you that I'm doing okay. However, there are certain matters I need to address and clarify. Before diving into the details, I'd like to provide some context to shed light on recent events and defend myself against any misconceptions. So, without further delay, let's get right into it. On January 9th, I experienced a distressing invasion of privacy during a school incident involving a teacher. The situation unfolded when this particular teacher confiscated all mobile phones in my class and proceeded to examine mine without obtaining explicit consent. It is crucial to note that my phone is safeguarded by a PIN, and the teacher only accessed the lock screen, not the actual contents of my device. During this unauthorized inspection, the teacher observed notifications from messages received through a Kuna delegation, Alaporoto's official Discord server. Alaporoto is a Peruvian YouTuber renowned for creating historical content about unique television channels worldwide. My association with Alaporoto dates back to 2022, with active participation in his Discord server since May 2023. Additionally, the teacher may have inadvertently affected the Ray Rants server and a WhatsApp conversation with my family. While my personal messages in Alaporoto's Discord remained undisclosed, messages from other individuals, including Alaporoto himself, were exposed. It is essential to emphasize that the teacher in question is not familiar with these individuals, making this intrusion a clear violation of privacy, even bordering on doxing. Yes, you heard me. Doxing in its purest form. I must clarify that the teacher did not attempt to access the Discord application directly, limiting their interaction to the visible notifications on my lock screen. Had she attempted further access, she would have encountered the PIN protection I had implemented on my device. Subsequently, the teacher, upon discovering the notifications, admonished me and insisted I turn off my phone. I explained that my phone was experiencing technical difficulties, specifically with the power button triggering Google's Assistant with a brief press. Despite my attempts to clarify the situation, the teacher remained skeptical, alleging false claims about my phone usage, and possibly engaging in Discord conversations related to school matters. To address the issue of my phone being on during class, it is noteworthy that I adhere to the designated location for phone storage as directed by the teacher. However, an unforeseen technical glitch, now rectified, resulted in difficulty turning off the phone promptly. It is crucial to underscore that I make every effort to comply with rules and regulations to avoid any potential disciplinary repercussions. The teacher's response extended beyond mere skepticism and included an unwarranted attempt to discourage me from bringing my phone to school altogether. This directive is particularly concerning, as a mobile phone serves as a crucial communication device in emergency situations. The teacher's exaggerated stance on this matter further compounds the distress and sense of violation I am experiencing. This incident has left me feeling profoundly violated, as I was unfairly scrutinized and subjected to false accusations. My parents aren't gunning for legal action yet, but they're keeping a close eye on things. Hopefully, this drama doesn't escalate any further. So, yeah, after all that drama went down, I bounced from Alaporoto's Discord server for a bit. But guess what? A few hours later, I couldn't resist and came back to set the record straight. Right now, I'm still hanging around in that server. I thought about ditching some other Discord servers too, but my initial exit was just me trying not to mess with anyone's rep. Now, after some thinking and some solid backup from my peeps, I've decided to stick around in all the other servers. Alaporoto is aware of the situation and is supportive of me after the incident. In a conversation, he mentioned that his server wasn't heavily involved and, personally, he doesn't see it as a major issue. Nonetheless, he acknowledges that what occurred was wrong and wishes for the best outcome. While he might consider making a statement, he's cautious not to escalate the situation further if he decides against it. At the end of the day, I wrote and shared a community post discussing recent events, highlighting the breach of privacy at school and ongoing harassment related to my involvement in uncovering certain controversies, the latest being the SMR doing a big whoopsie. It's been a challenging journey. The following day, I clarified that I'm not quitting but will be posting less frequently for now. The situation is still pretty messed up, and I needed to keep you in the loop with this video. There are more updates and juicy details that I've thrown in, and you've heard them just now. I hope most of you get where I'm coming from, and thanks a bunch for having my back through this major invasion of privacy. Let's aim for a safer online space, yeah.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Oh god, oh fuck. So, remember when I spilled the tea about the SMR's drama with Lemmy? Well, brace yourself because I might have accidentally summoned the one and only Sheriff Bart. Picture this: scandal, controversy, and a sprinkle of harassment. Just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, enter Sheriff Bart, the drama maestro. Sheriff Bart, a YouTube user with just one subscriber, has been actively defending the SMR despite the exposure of questionable actions. He's spreading misinformation about critics, including myself and Fabian Mata's dad, suggesting that a 2-year age gap is not a significant issue and is not illegal universally. He goes as far as to claim that I am an AI orchestrating a fabricated narrative with staged evidence, despite the limitations of current text generation technology like DALL-E 3. In reality, the evidence presented in my video exposing the SMR is genuine and alarming. Sheriff Bart appears to be staunchly defending someone accused of grooming, dismissing the validity of the evidence. Strangely, he even insists on making a school project about us, raising concerns about another privacy invasion. It's plausible that Sheriff Bart might be the SMR himself or perhaps his brother, who vehemently defended him and, during an interview, told Fabian Mata's dad to fuck off. However, the true identity of Sheriff Bart remains elusive. Despite his efforts, the majority of people seem to reject his defense, acknowledging the severity of the accusations against the SMR. Here's where the two key allegations converge. After I posted the community post, Sheriff Bart commented between the 9th and 10th of January. In his comment, he questioned if my departure meant an end to the alleged harassment and stalking of the SMR, his family, and Pastor Lane from the East Side Lutheran Church. Additionally, Sheriff Bart accused me of trying to portray myself as innocent and a victim, asserting that the doxing incident was staged. He went further, claiming that my harassment consists of videos promoting pedophilia, making a serious allegation against me by suggesting that I am a pedophile. To provide some background, Pastor Lane Nelson serves as the pastor of East Side Lutheran Church, a Lutheran congregation located in South Dakota, within the same area where the SMR resides. In what appears to be the year 2021, the SMR was featured in the church's program titled The People in Our Lives, during which Pastor Lane engaged in a conversation with the SMR. It's essential to emphasize that my inquiry or comments are not driven by any ill will towards Pastor Lane or the general members of East Side Lutheran Church. It's important to note that the actions of one individual featured by the church, who has been implicated in disturbing behavior, do not reflect an attempt on my part to engage in harassment, threats, or stalking towards the church. Such claims are unfounded and baseless. Fabian Mata's dad is currently attempting to communicate with Sheriff Bart regarding the situation. Unfortunately, Sheriff Bart seems unresponsive and is disregarding our requests. Furthermore, Pastor Lane is entirely unrelated to the breach of privacy I've experienced at school. He is innocent in this matter, and it's perplexing that Sheriff Bart believes Fabian Mata's dad is actually Alice's father. For clarification, Lemmy's real name is Alice, and she is currently 17, turning 18 later this year. It's important to note that Fabian Mata's dad is only 15, making any inappropriate situation physically impossible. Also, I did say previously that Sheriff Bart accused me of creating, quote, pedophile videos, with the alleged purpose of harassing Pastor Lane. I want to unequivocally state that these accusations are false. I am not attracted to minors in any way whatsoever, and there's no legit proof of me ever being sexual against underage people. Pedophiles are among the most despicable individuals in our society. Sheriff Bart's claim lacks any substantiating evidence, and I want to clarify that I am not involved in stalking or harassing the SMR, his family, or Pastor Lane. The video I produced exposing the SMR was based on concrete evidence provided by Alice and Fabian Mata's dad, supporting the allegations against him. Contrary to Sheriff Bart's assertions, there is no proof of me creating videos or making derogatory comments against East Side Lutheran Church on my channel. It is important to note that Sheriff Bart himself is defending a pedophile, which raises questions about the credibility of his accusations and highlights a potential hypocrisy. Additionally, I believe that Fabian Mata's dad and Latex Review Z may be facing similar unfounded accusations. Fabian Mata's dad has advised me to disregard Sheriff Bart's claims, asserting that Sheriff Bart tends to disseminate misinformation. It is essential to critically assess the credibility of the accusations made and to rely on verifiable evidence in evaluating such serious claims. The situation that unfolded on January 9 has only worsened with Sheriff Bart getting involved, leveling accusations of harassment, falsifying privacy violation statements, and making baseless pedophilia claims against me. However, I want to clarify that everything I've shared is true. Regarding the future of the channel, it's not disappearing, and I'm not quitting, at least not yet. Expect less frequent uploads, but I won't be completely absent from the internet. Expect less frequent uploads, but I won't be completely absent from the internet. I'm still active on Discord and will continue responding to YouTube comments. I'm currently working on a new video that will be released whenever it's possible, whether it's soon or down the line. Thank you for sticking around through this roller coaster. I assure you, I'm innocent of all the outrageous accusations. Stay safe, respect personal space, and I'll catch you in the next adventure, hopefully with fewer accusations and more laughs. See you on the flip side.